Let's Sunday fun day. I'm gonna get started here. Hope you're all doing good. You're having a good Sunday so far. Mine's been pretty good. Little late, but doing good in general. There we go. What was that one? I was like, one of these sounds slightly off, so it was that one. All right. Here's some Eterna Soledad from Enanitos Verdes. That's what I'm gonna kick off today with. Eterna soledad, sé que la gente. Oops, start again. Eterna soledad, sé que la gente en la madrugada no puedes dormir. Si están todas las luces apagadas, ya se fue el tren y esta calle nunca más será igual. Aprendiste a tener miedo, pero hay que correr el riesgo de levantarse y seguir cayendo. Y nada que perder cuando ya nada queda en el vaso. No puedes saber qué fuerte es el poder de un abrazo. Ya se fue el tren y esta calle nunca más será igual. Ya aprendiste a tener miedo, pero hay que correr el riesgo de levantarse y seguir cayendo. Y hay que correr el riesgo de levantarse y seguir cayendo. Yo lo sé, que nadie te dijo para que todos están aquí. Yo sé la soledad te da un cierto confort, no te deja mirar. Eterna soledad y eterna soledad. Sé que la gente busca tu consejo, pero hay que correr el riesgo de levantarse y seguir cayendo. Pero hay que correr el riesgo de levantarse y seguir cayendo. Alrighty. That was Enanitos Verdes. Eterna Soledad. Again, I do songs in English and in Spanish, so do a little bit of both. But if you would like to request a song, feel free to use the request list. Or I don't think any of my mods are here yet. I was gonna say if not, just let the mods know and they'll add it for you. One second, everyone. Okay. Sorry, just want to make sure I wasn't forgetting something. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking back streets? You never know if you don't go. Go! You never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. And hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid, and all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. It's a cool place, and they say it gets colder. You're bundled up now, wait until you get older. But the meteor man begs to differ, judging by the hole in the satellite picture. The ice we skate is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. My world's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I like it, and I'll never get bored. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. And hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. Star. Is that a random? Ooh, good random one. Mm-hmm. No, hold on. Almost forgot how to. Oh gosh, I almost forgot how Wonderwall started for a second. I'm like, I've played this song literally a million times. Maybe not, well, not a million times. I mean dramatic, but I've played this song a lot of times. And I'm like, hold on. I know how Wonderwall goes. All right. There we go. Actually, no, I don't want it that echoey. All right. Today is gonna be the day that they'll never throw it back to you. And by now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Hey! Hey! Your backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. And I'm sure you heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads that lead us there are winding. And all the lights that guide our path are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. And I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder wall. Today is gonna be the day that they'll never throw it back to you. And by now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. If you do exclamation SL, that'll actually pull up the list. Here, let me do that for you real quick. 'Cause, whoa, hold on. Sorry about that. If you click on that, that'll actually pull up my song list. I'm so sorry about that. All right, where was I at? And all the roads that lead us there are winding. And all the lights that guide our path are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Hey, Ryan. And I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder wall. And I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder wall. And I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. You're gonna be the one that saves me. You're gonna be the one that saves me. Alrighty, welcome. Hey, welcome Rohan, and welcome that E flat guy, my dear friend Ryan. Hold on. I'm trying to remember. What was the command for that E flat guy? I think it's just E flat. I can't type. There it is. Yes. Please go follow my friend Ryan, aka that E flat guy. He is one of the most, I think, awesome and talented Twitch streamers I've met in this Twitch journey, and I mean it like for real, Ryan. He has perfect pitch. He's super fun and entertaining. He sings some great meme songs, which is always welcome in my world. But yeah, for sure, man. Feel free to request a song, Rohan. I don't know if you actually found a song or not, but my apologies. So let me explain really quick how requesting works. If this is your first time using that command, exclamation SL will pull up the song list, and you can look through the list. You can select the song directly on the list, or you can do what Ryan just did. Which is you can type the name of the song, and if it's on the list, it'll pull it up. I don't really do live learns, mostly because it's a confidence thing. I don't always feel very confident playing a song that I'm not familiar with or haven't practiced at least once or twice before I add it to the list. But I do take suggestions though for new songs. So if you join my Discord, there is a channel for song recommendations, or I think it's called like cover suggestions or something. But that's always a great way. Also, kind of pushes me to get to learn some new stuff. But anyway, how are you guys doing? Ryan, how are you doing, dude? But yesterday was so much fun. So I was like in this board meeting. I'm not gonna bore you with the details because it was kind of boring. But I got to hear a little bit of your Dino Stream Fest portion yesterday of Danny's Dinos stream, and it was super fun. I had a really good time. So I hope you had as much fun with that. But yeah, cool. All right. We're going to do some super cuts up next. The Justin Ferry special. Ooh, which by the way, Ryan, you're going to think this is awesome. But I am buying a looper, finally. I finally am getting a looper. So the story behind that, I'm going to be buying Justin Ferry's old looper, actually, because he just bought RC300, so he's selling me his RC30 for like dirt cheap. So, I'm going to be buying his. So I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm already trying to think like what songs would be good with like a looper. So I'm super pumped. Ooh, there's a hole in my pocket. I just noticed there is a hole in my pocket. Let's see, multi-streaming me and Danny's birthday stream. Not gonna lie, some dinos prepared some amazing surprises for her, and I'm waiting on one. That's awesome. Hey, no, that's great. Yeah, I got to watch a little bit. I also watched a little bit of Young Sub 3, and he had like this whole like happy birthday background, and people thought that it was his birthday, and I think Jack just had a birthday, so it wasn't his birthday. So yeah, it was just kind of funny. But yeah, this is a song that I think of like that I definitely want to learn how to loop. There's a few. I mean, I have never used a looper before, so it's gonna take me a minute to get used to it and correctly learn how to use it. So it's gonna take a while. Um, so we'll see. Alrighty, here's some supercuts. I thought I would be good by now. I'd have it figured all out. We'd skip the scenic route. And I thought at least I never lied. Still I'm always the bad guy. So much for being nice. Alrighty, that was some supercuts by Jeremy Zucker. Let's see. Young sub got spammed with a dab channel point redemption during the stream. So he dab while he played guitar. Wait, like he went like dab, like that kind of dab. That's funny. Wow, that must be really hard. Because then you're like you're just like, and then like dab at the same time. That's hard. Good for Jack. I don't think I could do that. Also, what made me decide to learn this one? What did make me decide? Oh, you know what? Actually, the first time I ever rated Justin Ferry, it was a suggestion of Carly's. I remember that. Because again, apparently Carly's a big uniter of everyone, as you and I have talked about. Actually, no, it's because of me that you met Carly. But still, like she's like the big. I feel like she's like the glue of like Twitch. But anyway, yeah. So we rated Justin, and he did this one, and I had actually never heard this song before he did. I just like, it was just like like I don't know. I think it was one that was on his queue, and he just decided to play it like whenever the first time I ever rated him, and I was like, oh my gosh, I really like this song. This is a good song. I would like to learn it, and yeah, then I did, and then I actually, oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? Hey Justin, we were just talking about you. I was just telling Ryan that I decided to learn supercuts because I heard it in your channel like the first time I ever rated you, and I had never heard the song before, and I was like, man, that's a really good song. And then I will make a confession. The next day, I was watching Matt Walden, and he did it, and I was like, oh my god, this song is like really good. Everybody's doing it. I need to learn it. So you my friend get original credit for it. Like I will say, like, you get credit. I will give you credit because it's because of you that I was inspired to do this song. It's a good one. It's a good one. But yeah, I was just explaining that to Ryan. Dude, Justin, how are you doing? Did you have a gig? Was it yesterday, or was that today that you were? I remember you said you were at some point you were having like a gig, and I couldn't remember if it was like with one of your friends. I think it was. Oh, it was Friday. Cool. How did that go? Dude, we have so much to talk about. I want to know, like, it went good. I hope it did good. How's your new looper? Or have you got to play with the RC300 yet? Or are you like, still figuring it out? Oh, cool. Then Sunday morning you did church. Nice. So lots of musics today. That's good. I like to hear that. I like to hear that, dude. But yeah, did you get to like did you take like the looper to church? Like that'd be really cool. Like you're doing, I don't know, just gonna pick a random church song, Amazing Grace, but like looped. That'd be pretty cool. Like, I think that like I'd be down for that. Um I've only done like 15 minutes of it, so today's stream will be learning the new looper. Nice. Well, we'll probably have to come over and watch you whenever. Cause you usually start at 2, so you're probably gonna start here pretty soon. So, pick a song real quick, Justin. I'll play you a song like right now, like right freaking now. I would be glad to. I would be honored to do that for you. Short stream. Oh yeah, that's right. You usually do the Sunday shorty. That's right. But tomorrow and Wednesday will be normals. Nice. Very, very cool. Well, I'm excited to, hopefully I get to, I mean, I don't know how long or short mine's going to be. Usually whenever I do Sunday, I try to keep it to about 2 hours. But, I mean, I literally don't have any plans the rest of the day. So I'll just stream and play music until I don't want to anymore, basically. All right. Well, while you pick a song, I'm going to do Some Bother by Corey Taylor, from Slipknot, actually. Although this is not a Slipknot song. You wanted Good Riddance. Actually, I can do that one real quick because that's a short one. Let's move that up to the top. No, I don't want to open Spotify. No. Having a tech challenge moment right here. Alrighty. Yeah, we can do Time of Your Life. That's a fun one. All right. Green Day, where are you, Green Day? Let's do it. Let's do Time of Your Life. I love this song. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of the test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs that still frames in your mind. Hang it on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin of trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Alrighty, my friend, that was some Green Day for you. I'm gonna hold on. I need to move this up a little bit because no, current song. So I made this new overlay thingy the other day. Well, actually, I didn't make it. Mari from Musical Lasados made it, and I'm still trying to figure out like what the best position for things are. I think I made it too small. Um, but it's okay. I'll fix it later. Thank you guys. Thank you for the claps. Thanks. Thank you so much. All right, now for real, we're gonna do some Corey Taylor. Hey, Silent Taurus, how's it going? Ooh, chasing cars, nice, cool. Ryan's like, I'm gonna have to head out in half hour to do my own church gig. Nice. Wait, are you doing like a gig like at church, or is it like Justin that you were like leading like worship at church? Because either way, that's pretty cool that you get to do that today. I've just been a lazy butt all day. Not gonna lie, I spent like half of my morning playing video games, and then like this is it. I've been a lazy butt all day long. I am, however, gonna go get together with some friends later this evening. We're gonna go grab food and some drinks because one of my friends just got back from Spain, and I haven't seen him in a while. So Like him and his wife just got back from like they had like a wedding in like Belgium or something like that, and they went to Spain because that's what you do when you're in Europe. You just go to like all these other surrounding countries. So that's kind of cool, I get to get out of the house. Also, Silent Taurus 3, how are you doing today, friend? Thank you for putting in those requests. That's great. I should do. You know what? Let's add chasing cars to the list because for some reason it like gave that as an example. But let's do chasing. Let's add chasing cars in there because that's still a good one. I'll still play it because that's a great one. All right, for real this time. Let's do some Corey Taylor. This is a good song. For those that don't know, Corey Taylor is actually the lead singer of Slipknot, but he also does like some solo stuff, and a lot of his solo stuff sounds nothing like Slipknot, like this song. This is like a nice like chill acoustic song, but it sounds nothing like it. So this is a good one. I love this one. Oh, don't worry about it, Ryan. I'm good. I got a little system figured out, so we're good. You just sit back and enjoy and eat your lunch, and I hope your lunch is delicious, and we're good. The good thing is like the chat is not super busy today, so I'm totally fine. Wish I was too dead to cry. Self-reflection fades. Stones to throw at my creator. Masochist to which I cater. And you don't need to bother. And I don't need to be. And I'll keep slipping farther. Once I hold on, I won't let go till it bleeds. Wish I was too dead to care, if indeed I cared at all. Never had a voice to protest, so you fed me shit to digest, and I wish I had a reason. My files are open season. For this I gave up trying. One good turns my back. You don't need to bother. And I don't need to be. And I'll keep slipping farther. Once I hold on, I don't let go till it bleeds. Wish I died instead of lived. Zombie hides my face. Still forgotten with its memories. Diaries left with cryptic entries. And I wish I had a reason. My files are open season. For this Alrighty. Don't worry about it, Justin. Have fun in your stream. Like I said, we may come by and see you in a little bit. But let me shout you out. What am I? I don't even know how to. I don't even know how to Twitch today. Apparently. There we go. Shout out to Justin Ferry. I need to come up with a Justin Ferry command. I'm gonna think of something really good and also like really saucy. So I feel like that would be appropriate. Also thank you for the follow, Silent Taurus 3. Much appreciated. I saw you put in the request, but feel free to put in another one. Like I said, chat today is kind of slow anyway. So we got room for requests today. But thank you so much for the follow, dear friend. Here's a cheers to you with some Starbucks. So like, not really cheers because nobody cheers to iced coffee. That's not a thing. But I'm making it a thing. Alrighty, let's do some bad guy before Ryan has to take off to his church gig. Let's see. And then this one, don't forget, has its own little command. So don't forget to do that. If you do exclamation duh, then that pulls up the command for bad guy. But this is Bad Guy by Billie Eilish. Bad guy. Duh. I messed it up. My mom likes to sing along with me, but she won't sing this song if she reads all the lyrics that she'll pity the man I know. So you're a tough guy, like a really rough guy, just can't get enough guy, so we're so tough guy. And I'm the bad guy, making mama sad type, the girl from that type, might seduce your dad type. And I'm the bad guy. Duh. So you're a tough guy, like a really rough guy, just bad guy. Duh. Just figured that'd be good for extra measure. Thanks for requesting that, Ryan. I feel like this song, "Bad Guy," I feel like it's just a part of the stream. Like it gets requested every single stream, and I play it every. It's almost becoming like the second Luna, like the kind of like the midpoint Luna, because Luna is obviously at the end of every single stream. So this one's always usually requested, like, I don't know, after a little while. But I feel like it's like every single stream this song gets requested, which is great. I mean, I love playing it, so we're all good. Thanks for doing the Doug command. Um, that was actually a who came up with that? Oh, it was Yames that came up with it. I remember now. And that was, of course, a very very fun thing for Yamas to do. Just funny. It makes me laugh like when I see it. It's just like it's true. LG is a very very bad guy, but only for the duration of this song. Freaking Yamas, man. He's a fun guy. Yeah, exactly. A Jesus-y looking guy. Um, I was laughing because I think I told Yamas the other day on my stream, but I also had posted on his Discord because he just went camping in Canada, and I was like he went like seriously like like backpacking, like hardcore backpacking, right? And he's like, well, if you guys don't hear from me in 3 days, call for search and rescue. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have to call for search and rescue. But then how am I gonna describe Yames? I'd be like, I was like, just look for like a guy that looks like Jesus in the middle of like the forest, or like the wildlands in Canada, which would be kind of interesting to see. Just some Jesus-y looking guy. All right. Let's see. Oh, cool. We got Behind Blue Eyes for Silent Taurus. Thank you for requesting this song, Silent Taurus. I'm gonna do your song now. Hold on. Let me fix this really really quick. I feel like this should fix a lot of the problems with the list. Okay. Well, Behind Blue Eyes. Sorry, I got distracted. All right. This is, well, on my list. I have it as Limp Bizkit because that's what I always remember. But originally, for those purists, musical purists, I think this is actually a Leonard Skinner song. But you know how sometimes, like, whenever, like, people do a lot of covers, or like there's like very famous songs that are covered over and over and over again by people, like, you associate them with certain artists instead of the original. So I always associate this song with Limp Bizkit. Actually, it's kind of the same as like people have people do what you call it, that Adele song. Um, oh god, it's escaping my mind. But I think it's actually a Bob Dylan song. But it's also been covered by so many people, and it's actually not. I think Bob Dylan actually covered it. Hey, Carly, how are you doing? Ooh, doing some cooking. What are you cooking? What's for dinner in the Sings family household? I don't know why I'm doing this, but hope you guys are doing good. Of course, you can request a song. Let me here. If you put actually exclamation SL, watch. If you click on that little magical link, that's gonna pull up the song request list, and you'll be able to request a song. So, of course, I'd be happy to play a song for you. Say Adis. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Sadis. Yes, Carly. Yes, make you feel my love. Yes. Um, so a lot of people know that as like a song that Adele makes, but it's been covered by so many people. I want to say Bob Dylan also did a very very popular version of that song too. That is very very well known, but it's not. I don't think it was a Bob Dylan song. I think it was. I think it was by somebody else too. Um, but I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Carly, I literally just did Bad Guy. So, can you request another one? I literally, literally, the song before this was Bad Guy. Um, Ryan beat you to Bad Guy. He requested Bad Guy first. So, if you wouldn't mind doing requesting another one, that would be great. Because I feel like it's too early to do Bad Guy again. I can do Bad Guy again later. Yeah. Sorry, Curly. Yep. Ryan beat you to it. He requested Bad Guy early on. All right, we're gonna do Behind Blue Eyes. No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes. No one knows what it's like to be hated, to be faded, to telling lies. But my dreams that aren't as empty as my conscience seems to be. I've had hours only lonely. My love is vengeance that's never free. No one knows what it's like to feel these feelings like I do, and I blame you. No one bites back as hard on their anger. None of my pain can show through. But my dreams, they aren't as empty as my conscience seems to be. I've had hours only lonely. My love is vengeance that's never free. No one knows what it's like to be mistreated, to be defeated behind blue eyes. No one knows how to say that they're sorry. And don't worry, I'm not telling lies. But my dreams, they aren't as empty as my conscience seems to be. I've had hours only lonely. My love is vengeance that's never free. No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes. Alrighty, that was for Sagittarius 3. No. Silent Taurus. I am so sorry. I don't know why I said Sagittarius, because it definitely Silent Taurus. Totally different zodiac sign that we got going on here. So I'm really sorry, Silent Taurus. I said that. But that was for you. Yes. Ooh, actually, yes. So I have it credited on my list as The Who and Limp Bizkit. That's right. The Who is actually who did this song originally, I think. But there's also, I believe there's also a very popular Bob Dylan version of this song, which is why I said Bob Dylan. No, Lynyrd Skynyrd. Yes, sorry, Lynyrd Skynyrd is the other one that has a very, very good version of Behind Blue Eyes too. You should look up. Really, really good. We got some Man Crush coming up in a couple songs, so that's always fun. I want to add after that one. I want to. There's one that I want to do because I've been practicing it a lot. I want to do some Four Non Blondes because that's always a fun song. But anyway, Silent Taurus, that was for you. Thank you so much for the request, and thank you so much for being here and stopping by. Hope you enjoyed it. I also hope that Beer says you found a song that you wanted to listen to as well. Because I would love to play you a song too. I know you said you wanted to request one, and then you asked, and then I hope that you found the way to ask it. Alrighty. What was I looking for? Oh, I was looking for Chasing Cars, even though I feel like I know this one. Who does this? Snow Patrol. There we go. This one is technically also for Silent Taurus because you tried to request it and it said it couldn't find it on the list, but it's like, no, this song does exist on the list. So anyway. Forget. All right. So this is Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol. just lay here? Would you lie with me and just forget the world? Alrighty, that was some Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol. Thank you guys. thanks for singing along, and the Ryan's Lions, which I'm never gonna forget the day that I figured out that's why Ryan like has a Lions thing, because Ryan rhymes with lion, and I just remember like my mind was just so blown that day. Like I was like, oh my gosh, yes. I like could not believe it. I was like, gosh, I was just, my mind was just blown. But yes, that's exactly why it's Ryan's Lions, or the Lion Den, because the Lion Den sounds like Ryan's Den. So there you go. Thank you so much for saying that, Carly. Appreciate it. I love playing this song. This is one of those songs that I've also played so many times. It was also a go-to, like at open mics back in the day. Back when I only knew like 5 songs, this was like one of them. It was this one, Closing Time, All Star, Wonderwall. I feel like there was another one. Oh, and Teenage Dirtbag. Those were like my go-tos for like a while, because I would go to like all these open mics. But they were like, they were at different breweries. So, I could like rotate them. Oh, and Linger too. Linger by the Cranberries was also another one too. But yeah, for a while, it was like, okay, cool. I had a little set of like 5 or 6 songs that I would rotate. And then one day I realized, I'm like, people just keep hearing the same songs over and over again. I got to learn some more. And so then slowly but surely I started adding more. Like I can tell you another one of the first ones that I added was the A-Team by Ed Sheeran. Let's see. Stacy's Mom came later. Stacy's Mom came after Lockdown. Because I remember I learned it because the lead singer of Fountains of Wayne. No, it wasn't the lead singer. It was a guitarist or anyway, somebody in Fountains of Wayne. It wasn't the lead singer. Died. And so I was like, oh, I should learn it. So, yeah. Oh, Fix You by Coldplay was another one too of my regular rotation. That's true. All right. Lost Stars. No, it was I think it's exclamation. Gosh, this was a Jazzy Eagle one. Think like Jazzy, because he definitely has his own way of thinking. I think it's exclamation Stacy, or exclamation. It might just be exclamation point Stacy's mom. I don't remember exactly what it was. But like I said, you gotta think like Jazzy sometimes. Alrighty, we're gonna do the song by the Man Crush, Adam Levine. There we go, exclamation Stacy. That's what it was. We really had that one going for a while though. Should we just do? Let's do Stacy's mom real quick before we do Lost Stars, if that's okay. I feel like Stacy's mom has been summoned, so we should just do Stacy's mom. So I'm gonna do Stacy's mom before we do Lost Stars. Just because I feel like it just feels right to do Stacy's mom's song right now. Because it's been summoned. So I'm gonna do Stacy's mom real quick before we do that. Oops. Stacy's mom has got it going on. 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 your mom get back from her business trip? Business trip. Is she there, or is she trying to give me the slip? Give me the slip. And I'm not the little boy that I used to be. I'm all grown up now, baby, can't you see? Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's all I want, and I've waited for so long. Stacy, can't you see? You're just not the girl for me. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Stacy's mom has got it going. Thanks for the follow. Stacy, do you remember when I mowed your lawn? Mowed your lawn. Your mom came out with just a towel on. Towel on. I can tell she likes me by the way she stares. Way she stares. And the way she said, you missed the spot over there. Spot over there. And I know that you think it's just a fantasy. But since your dad walked out, your mom could use a guy like me. Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's all I want, and I've waited for so long. Stacy, can't you see? You're just not the girl for me. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom. Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's all I want, and I've waited for so long. Stacy, can't you see? You're just not the girl for me. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom. Alrighty, that was some good spur of the moment Stacy's mom. Ziga. Yes, I think I said it right. Ziga. I'm so sorry. I'm terrible with names today, apparently. Welcome to the Taco Squad, new friend. Actually, your name looks familiar. I feel like you've been here before. The name looks really familiar. Or I've seen you before. But anyway, welcome. Feel free to please request a song. Hey, CT! How's it going, friend? Hope your Sunday is going fantastic today. We're just, I just feel like we're just warming up and getting started. So feel free to throw in a request, CT. It's good to see you. Like I said, hope your Sunday is going well. We're just chilling here. Sundays, I feel, has really just kind of become like a very chill, just kind of close, tight knit day for Twitch. But I love having you all here. Honestly, like, I'm always happy. Like, I've had like 100 people in my stream before, and I've had 4 before, and it's still like the same fun. I was talking recently with actually with another streamer, just kind of like about that experience. Like, Twitch is, it's interesting. It's not so much. Hey, Ziga, no wonder. Cool. Well, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it very much. Thank you so much for being here. And come back another time. Thank you so much for the follow. Yes, now I know why your name looks familiar, because you're from Mike Bass's Discord. Also, guys, it's Mike Bass's birthday, so if any of you are on his Discord or friends with him on Instagram or anywhere else, go wish him a happy birthday. Mike Bass is one of my Twitch inspirations. I will tell you guys that, and he's a very, very dear friend. He was one of the very first streamers that I followed, and I was just like, man, I really like this guy's vibes. So Mike Bass, and after that, I reached out to him and got to learn a little bit about him, like about him and about just Twitch and like his experience. He's a super super talented musician, but it's his birthday today, so if any of you see Mike Bass today, wish him a happy birthday. Actually, I have a better idea. I have a very good idea. Let's sing Mike happy birthday real quick. I'm gonna sing Mike happy birthday, and then if somebody wouldn't mind clipping this, or I'll just clip it later, and then I'm gonna send him this because I feel like I want to wish him a very happy birthday. So let's do that. Let me just find the chords for happy birthday because I always forget them. They're like 3 chords. But we're going to do that. We're going to wish him we're going to sing him a happy birthday. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's just C, G, and F. Okay, I can do this. Oh, not sure. That's okay. I can always clip it later too and just cut it and just send it to him. But I just figured, you know what? It seems appropriate to wish him a happy birthday. Ooh. There we go. My capo. I keep throwing my capo in my pocket because it's just easier to get in and get out, but it keeps getting stuck. Also, Ryan, sorry, I just saw that you said you were leaving. I'm so sorry. I hope you have a great time doing your gig at church. Before we do anything, please, everyone, go wish or go follow that E-Flat guy. Show him some love. Tomorrow's Monday with Ryan. It's not Rye Day. Rye Day's Fridays, but tomorrow's Monday. So go give him a follow. Really, really great Twitch friend and just general friend and great guy. All right, this is from Mike Bass. There we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mike Bass, like the fish and not like the instrument. Happy birthday to you. Alrighty. I can clip that later and send it to him because I feel like that would be fun and he would really, really appreciate that. But anywho, just for fun, right? All right, we're gonna do some Lost Stars because I feel like I've been playing other things instead of what's there. All right. Please don't see just a boy caught up in dreams and fantasies. And please reason, and the lambs are on the run, searching for meaning. But are we home, lost stars, trying to light up the dark? And I thought I saw you out there crying, and I thought I heard you call my name. Yeah, yeah. And I thought I heard you out there crying. Just the same old way. Yeah, 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 yeah. God, tell us the reason. Is this wasted on the young? It's hunting season, and the lambs are on the run, searching for meaning. Hurry home, lost stars, try to light up the dark. Hurry home, lost stars, try to light up the dark. Alrighty, that was Lost Stars by Adam Levine. Also, Saiga, thank you so much for clipping that. I appreciate it. I'm probably gonna have to delete that and download it to my computer because DMCA. I think I don't know. Happy birthday is like not like I don't know. You all know how like weird DMCA is, but we're gonna I might just copy and paste that into Mike's Discord and channel and just be like, hey, we had a brief Mike Bass like the fish, not like the instrument moment in our stream. But also, CT, thank you so much for fixing the tacos one. That is because because I changed the taco emote. That's why it was changed. Also, no worries, Carly. Have to head out and stream. Looking forward to joining on Wednesday again. CT, Carly is probably streaming today. She usually streams. She does her Sunday night streams, so she'll be on in a little bit. She's going to stream, so we're good. In an hour. Hey, hey, Lord, dude, how are you doing? It's good to see you, my friend. Messing with the old PC, so I'm gonna be lurking. Hey, lurk away. I get it. Yesterday I was lurking all day. I was lurking while watching Flip yesterday, actually, and it was good seeing you there. It was like an old family reunion, right? Feel free to request a song if you would like to, Lord. Be happy to play one for you. And yes, Carly, have a great dinner. We will see you soon. Your pasta with veggie meatballs sounds great. Actually, I would probably try that. I've been trying to do more vegetarian stuff lately. I did a really, really yummy thing the other day because we recently subscribed to Green Chef, which is one of those like meal things. They send you like all the ingredients and they send you a recipe. The one the other day was really good. It was like a honey roasted carrots with like some veggies and like some quinoa. It was really good, like super delicious. So yeah, Carly, if you have any good like vegetarian recipes, like send them to me because I'm really trying. I'm not going vegetarian, at least not yet. But I am trying to like eat healthier for I just want to. So yeah. I wish Mexican food and Italian food are the same because the country flag looks similar. Yes. Well, Mexico and Italy have the same colors. The only difference is Mexico has an eagle in the middle, which is actually, here's your history lesson for the day where that came from. So the Aztecs, who probably heard about, they were kind of pretty popular, right? They came from like a different part, like a little further south of Mexico, like that's where they originated. But I guess like the king at the time, he had like a vision or like a dream where he saw like an eagle standing on top of a cactus eating a snake, and that's where that legend comes from. Is like apparently they were like looking for a place to settle because they had been, because of war they had been kicked out of where they were before. So they finally found one in the middle of like a lake, and so that was like the city known as Tenochtitlan, which was which is what today is like downtown center Mexico City. It was actually built over a lake, which is super interesting. If you ever like, if you ever really want to, I love history. If you ever really want to nerd out on history, you should like look up like kind of like the history of a lot of like Mesoamerican native, not countries, but like just some of like the native populations and like kind of like their history. It's super super interesting. But I also really love history. Like I love reading about history. So like I totally nerd out. And Italy is not in North America; it is in Europe. That is correct. I mean, so Italy and Mexican culture have a lot in common, in general. But the food is different, and I love like the food of both. Like I love Mexican food and I love Italian food. Like those are like two of like probably my favorite types of food, is Mexican and Italian food. So, I mean, like they're really really different. And I prefer it that way, because you got Mexican food, which is, really, really good. And you got Italian food, which is really good. And they're both so diverse too, so like, like Mexican food is more than tacos the same way as like Italian food is more than pasta. And they're so diverse, but anyway, sorry about the rant. On food. Carly, enjoy your dinner. Have a good dinner, and then we might see you in your stream here in a little bit. I wanted to keep this stream to about 2 hours, so probably do a few more songs, and then we're gonna go see Justin, and then I'm assuming Justin will eventually probably raid Carly, unless Justin is done with his stream. Then we'll go raid somebody else. Because Sundays he usually does a shorter stream, but I did want to see Justin play with his new looper, because now that Justin got his new looper means I'm getting my looper, because he's selling me his, and he said he was gonna mail it tomorrow, so I should be getting it pretty soon. So either way, we're probably gonna end up in your stream one way or another later. Although I am going to go out with some friends for dinner tonight that I hadn't seen in a while. So I'm not sure if I'll actually be able to hang out on your stream much today. But if I can, I will. Either way, enjoy your dinner, Carly. All right, let's do some Four Non-Blondes. And then, CT, feel free to put in the song, or Lord, or Saiga, or anybody else is still here. Feel free to put in the song. Like I said, I'm just going to do a few. She's my family's old home computer is messy. Oh, well, Lord, how old are we talking? Also, hey, Rose. Hey, it's good to see you. Can we get a shout out, CT, for Rose, please? Rose is another streamer friend. Actually, Rose was like an OG friend from Twitch. I've known Rose pretty much almost since I started streaming, and she is just a great person. Yes, Lord, I do know Fly Me to the Moon. It's on. Fly Me to the Moon is on my list. If we can get that added, I'll do it for sure. I know. Rose was here since like day one-ish. Rose is not giving up on me. Just kidding. But it's so good to see you, Rose. And thank you so much for the host. All right, we're gonna do some Four Non-Blondes, and then yeah, Lord, if you want to add Fly Me to the Moon, there we go. Okay, it's on there. Sweet. And Rose, if you want to add a song too, that would be great as well. We're gonna do Four Non-Blondes. What's up first though? 25, my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. Realized quickly when I knew I should that the world was made of brotherhood of man, for whatever that means. And I cry sometimes when I'm laying in bed just to get it all out, what's in my head. And I feel a little peculiar, and I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath, I get real high and I scream the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I try, no my God, do I try all the time in this institution. And I pray, no my God, do I pray every single day for a revolution. So I cry sometimes when I lay in bed just to get it all out, what's in my head. And I feel a little peculiar, and I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath, I get real high and I scream the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? So I cry sometimes when I'm laying in bed just to get it all out, what's in my head. And I feel a little peculiar, and I wake in the morning and I step outside and take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? great big hill of hope. And for a destination. Alrighty, that was a song by Four Non Blondes. What's up? Which I remember one time I was in somebody's stream and they were talking about how like this is such a clever name because the band, this like it's actually made by four women who are not blonde. Which I mean, one of those like blow my mind moments, right? Um, also, yes, Lord, for sure. I will do Fly Me to the Moon when we get there. Absolutely. And then Rose, ooh, Misery Business. Yeah, so good. Oh, I know, CT, Ryan's cover of this song is one of my favorites, and one of the reasons why I want to, well, I am getting a looper actually. I'm getting a looper. I'm buying one off from Justin Ferry, who just got an upgrade, and so he's selling me his old one for like cheap. So, but this song is one of the reasons I really want to learn how to loop because I really want to do what Ryan does. So that E flat guy Ryan, who was here a little bit ago, he in his stream he does this song, but he harmonizes with himself, and it's so cool. Like he does like the hey yeah 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 part, but he like harmonizes with himself, and it just sounds like I don't know. It's so pretty. Like just the way he does it is it sounds so pretty. So I really want to do that for sure. Oh, thank you CT for shouting out to that E flat guy. But yeah, I agree with you. I love Ryan's version of this song. It is probably because a lot of people do "What's Up." A lot of streamers do this song, but Ryan is one of the reasons why I wanted to learn how to do that song because it's just I just really like the way he does it. I just think it's really good. Also, Rose, I need to get my acoustic fixed so I can play more. Yes, you should. Um, you should. I mean, if you're able to. I mean, I've been playing guitar for 8 years. When did I? Yeah, no, yeah, in the about eight, maybe going on 9 years. And I'll tell you, like, I mean, 70% of my the time that I've played guitar had mostly not been performing in front of anybody. But I always found just playing guitar so relaxing. And then now, of course, now that I stream on Twitch, like it's another form of relaxing even more. Like I enjoy it. I like playing for you guys. Like I like, I really really like it a lot. Let's see, your acoustic is so effed. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. Um, what's wrong with it? Is it like the strings or what happened to it? 17 years this November, but haven't been able to the last 6 months really. Oh, cool. I mean, not cool. Cool, like you've been playing for 17 years. Um, I just love Ryan so sweetly much. I do too. Ryan's a great guy. I have a lot at CT. I have a lot of love and respect for Ryan. Just as a person in general, he's just kind and just a really really cool guy. Let's see. The frets are popping out and the intonation is completely off. Oh, yeah. Probably if you take it to your local music store. Like anytime I've had to take my guitars, even if it's just like for a tuning, I'll do it maybe like about once a year. I mean, I take my guitars, and now that I have two, like I can alternate them. But I take it in to get like the strings changed because I hate changing strings. That's like my least favorite thing to do. I've only done it like once or twice, and I just absolutely hate it. Hey, Abby, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome. Good to see you, Abby. Yeah, I was just talking about how much I hate like just like changing strings. And so I just take it to like my local music store, Hubbard's. They literally charge me $20 to do it. Like, well, I mean, plus the cost of the strings, which it's like $10. Like, they're not super expensive. So, but while they're at it, they like, they service it. They make sure like all the frets and everything is like good. So, I really, really, I love the way that they do those things. I used to work as a luthier. If I never have to change another set of strings, I'll be happy. Oh, I hear you. Let's see. Also, have you heard of that other sweet guy, Sandy Ray? Gifted me 3 months. I know. I think CTI was there. That was on Thursday, right? That was like this week. I was there. Yeah, Sandy Ray is a very very nice guy. I know his family's been going through some stuff, so he hasn't really been streaming lately. But really really sweet guy. I think he's awesome too. Awesome, and thanks Abby for requesting a song. We'll be very very happy to play that. First, I'm gonna do Breakfast at Tiffany because that was the random request that I put, and I really really like playing this song. How have you been, Abby? By the way, it's been a while. I haven't seen you in a minute. One of your friends was here the other day, actually, asked or talking about you, like in good ways. But there was somebody on Wednesday night, I remember, on my chat that was asking if I knew Abby, and I was like, yeah, of course I do. Like, who was it? Gosh, I don't remember who it was, but it was good things. I promise you, it was good things. It was just saying that you're a good friend, and I was like, I agree. Abby's awesome. All right, here's Breakfast at Tiffany. Oops. Breakfast at Tiffany, requested by me. But it was a random request, but I do really love this song a lot. So we'll just say that's what happened. Let's see, and a generous self gifter, Ian Ian Tangri PFB gifted me 6 months long to the channel and belongs to another sweet guy, Josh Stark. Oh, well, CT, you know how I feel about Josh. Josh is an awesome, awesome guy. And he's super talented, and just he's been, he's also been another really, really big inspiration for me when it comes to Twitch. And I think the world of the guy, of course. All right, guys, I forgot to post the happy birthday video on Mike Bass's channel, so I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna find it. Oh wait, it would be under clips, right? There we go. Let me copy and paste this real quick. Because if I don't do it now, I'm gonna forget to do it later. So let me find this Discord real quick. There we go. Got it. Hey Eddie, how are you, dude? I'm doing good. How's it going? How's life for you? Can we get CT? Can we get a shout out to Eddie Brown Music, formerly known as Gibson Dub? But that feels like that was just such a long time ago. Now it's Eddie Brown Music, which Eddie Brown is his actual name. Let's see. Ooh, awesome! Thank you for. Ooh, cool. I forgot we had an Eddie command. Eddie, aka Gibson Dub, is a fantastic streamer. He's that E-flat guy's uncle and godfather. He plays guitar and performs since he was 7 years old. We're now following Eddie. Please do so. Let's see. What can I do to convince you to learn a Laura Jane Grace song? I don't know. You can send me some food. Just kidding. Just post it on my Discord. Can you post it on my Discord, Rose? And then I can look at it. I don't know what song you're thinking about specifically. I don't think I really know any Laura Jane Grace songs. I've heard of her. I know who she is, but I'm not like I can't pop it. It's not popping in my head. So if you could do that, that would be awesome. Sweet. Ooh, thank you so much for updating that. Great. It's been a hot, long weekend. I bet. It feels like it's been a very long weekend for me, mostly because I had a board meeting yesterday, as I'm part of a board. I don't need to go into details what it's about, but that was like almost all day yesterday. So today feels like it's like my only actual day off. I'll send you food. I'll make you some food and ship it to you. It may need to be warmed up by the time. Hey, Rose, anytime if anybody makes me food, I will always accept it. I will not say no. For Christmas, she doesn't do it anymore because now she has kids. But one of my cousins used to send me cookies every year, like for Christmas. And then then she started having kids, so it kind of got a little busy, right? But that was always like awesome. She would like mail me cookies every Christmas, and it was always very very nice of her to do that. We need to warm it up by the time it gets there. Well, just make sure it's nothing that can go bad. Because I'm sure mailing food is probably hard. I've never mailed food before. I could totally try to do it one day, but I've never tried to do it. But I'm sure because you have to send it in like those like freeze packages. So that'd be interesting, very interesting. Anyway, CT did it. That's better. Oh, awesome. Thank you, CT, for fixing that. Thank you so much. Let's see, Rose, I haven't either, but I'm sure I can Google how. Yeah. So they sell because I don't know if you were here earlier. I was talking about like that Green Chef that my wife and I started doing. It's one of those like food services where they send you like pre-portioned like like recipes, and they send you like the ingredients, and you cook it yourself. That's actually, I think, like the coolest part of it is like you cook it yourself, and it comes in like this box with like, it's not ice, but it's this like cold material, and you can tell it was like in a freezer because it gets here cold. So yeah, almost done with removing all the parts. Nice, Lord. I think I have a song before we get to Fly Me to the Moon anyway. Also, you said, sorry, you said earlier your family's computer was 10 years old. That's like dinosaur on computers. I mean, 10 years ago, I think I had a much clunkier laptop, not like a desktop, but like a very clunky laptop. And now I use a laptop to stream. I want to eventually buy like an actual good like desktop, like a good gaming computer to do it. But I mean, so far this laptop works great. Like, I don't have any complaints on it. It works good for what I need it to do. But I mean, this thing is like, it's so thin. It doesn't even have like, they don't even laptops. I don't know if anybody here has bought a laptop in the last few years, but they don't even come with like the CD thing anymore. Like because most software now, you just download it online. Like, even if you purchase software, it just like gives you a link and you download it. So yeah, it's interesting. It's so light and so much thinner than older ones. Let's see. They just got a new one, so I'm just having fun removing parts and cleaning them. Nice. Are you gonna because you could actually totally just fix it up. I mean, if you're into doing this, you can just fix it up, and then, upgrade, like basically upgraded, but you're just using like the old body of the computer. That would actually be something I mean, I don't know anything about putting computers together, but that would be something I wouldn't mind, is like buying off like an old computer, and just buying like new parts and like fixing it up, like updating the RAM and the memory and all that stuff. Like, that might be kind of cool. Just maybe a fun project to learn. All right, we're gonna do happy ending. I think CT requested this one, so happy ending. Also, Eddie, feel free to request a song. I'm probably gonna be closing the song list pretty soon. But maybe like after this, let's see how many songs we have in the queue. Okay, we have 4 songs. Yeah, if you want to add a song, Eddie, that would be great. I would love to play you a song, and then maybe a CT, if after this song, if we can close the queue after happy ending, if we can close the queue, that would be great. Let's see. I think I'm gonna add some RAM and make it like a Minecraft 2 to 3 person server so me and my friends can do mods. That's awesome. That's actually really cool. That sounds like a great fun project. Like I said, I am not a computer person at all. I know very basic things on computers, but that would be kind of cool to learn someday. All right, happy ending. Let's start this over. It's not like we're dead. Was it something I did? Was it something you said? Don't leave me hanging in a city so dead, held up so high in such breakable thread. You were all the things I thought I knew, and I thought we that you're dumb, friends. I know what they say. They tell you I'm difficult, so are they. But they don't know me. Do they even know you? And all the things you hide from me, the shit that you do. You were all the things I thought we could be. You were everything, everything that I wanted. We were meant to be, supposed to be, but we lost it. All of the memories so close to me just fade away. And all this time you were pretending, so much for my happy ending. It's nice to know that you were there. Thanks for acting like you cared, making me feel like I was the only one. It's nice to know we had it all. Thanks for watching as I fall, letting me know we were done. You were everything, everything that I wanted. And we were meant to be, supposed to be, but we lost it. All of the memories so close to me just fade away. And all this time you were pretending, so much for my happy ending. Ha ha ha. Sorry I messed up in that last part. Ha 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 ha. Alrighty, that was my happy ending by Avril Lavigne. Thank you so much for requesting that, CT. Appreciate it. Also, Eddie, thanks for adding that song. And totally agree with you, CT. Every single one of those people that you just mentioned are angels on earth. Also cool. I'm glad you liked Kevin, my friend Kevin Edward, the other night. He's a really, really great guy, super talented, and we have a very like literally the same taste in music, which is very odd sometimes, or very like not common to find somebody where you're like have like the exact same taste of music with. So yeah. Also, thank you for shutting the request list off. And thank you so much, Rose. I very much appreciated it. Eddie, thank you for the claps, my friend, and thank you for being here. Again, if you guys have not, please go give Eddie Brown a follow. Ooh, and oh my goodness, guys, we have Kane in the house. We have the one and only my G, Kane in the house. Another really awesome guy. I would say definitely CT. Another sweet person. Can we get a shout out CT for Kane? Guys, go follow Kane. He is awesome. He does the most energetic and just most awesome rendition of Yellow that I think I've heard all across Twitch. Super cool guy. No, dude, you're awesome. Stop saying that. You're awesome. Thank you for being here, Kane. I just closed the song list, but if there's something you would like to hear, we can add one more request. That's totally fine. Just let CT know if you want to browse through the list. If you would like to request a song, if not, it's totally okay. Just let CT know, and he can get it added for you today. Alrighty. Ooh, we're gonna do "Fly Me to the Moon" up next for Lord, which actually the "Fly Me to the Moon" version I do, Seculord, is actually the version. I call it Doart's version because my friend Doart is live, who's another really great streamer. who's been taking a little bit of a break from Twitch, but he said he's going to come back probably around September. He's been working on some other really really cool projects. But he does a really good version of "Fly Me to the Moon." So I call this the dough art version because he's the one that inspired me to do this one. So hope you enjoy it. I hope it's soothing while you are fixing your computer. Oh, sweet. Yes. Awesome. CT, can you add Skater Boy to the list? We'll for sure do Skater Boy. I know. I know. Wait, was Skater Boy written about you? Let's be real. Like, are you the Skater Boy, Kane? Because I think you might be. Actually. You are who Avril Lavigne wrote that song about. Who, that's who it was about. All right. Here's some Fly Me to the Moon. Alrighty, some Fly Me to the Moon. Thank you guys, and thank you, Rose. I love this song too. This is one of those like old songs that just has I feel just like some of the most romantic lyrics to them. Like this just in general is just a beautiful song. Like just as a whole. So Lord, I know you've been working on your parents' computer, your family's computer. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you I hope it was up to your liking. Yeah, this is just one of those songs. Like it's such a beautiful song. Like the lyrics are really pretty, the music is really pretty. Um, like I don't know, it's just I would honestly dare to say it's almost a perfect song. Like just in general. Um, you should look up the one by the Do. Okay. Did you mean the Who? I've never heard of the Do before, but I will look it up. Um, Guys, let me take a quick pee break because I just realized I've drank a whole bunch of coffee and a whole bunch of water, so I really have to pee. So if you guys will give me like a couple minutes, I shall return. So I will be right back. All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry, I also went and had to go show or give some love to my dog Thor because he's just out there chilling with my wife. They're watching this show that we just discovered on Hulu called Vet Saving Pets, which is so like heartwarming and cute, and so they're watching that out there because it's like pet friendly, but because we are those people, we find TV shows for like our dog to watch. Um, Actually, the only time he watches like we put a TV show for him, like for him, is like whenever we have to like leave the house, like if we gotta go somewhere, and we'll put him in his kennel, but we'll like leave the TV playing, and because I don't know, because I read a long time ago that like dogs get like they get lonely when you're not home, like they get sad, right? But they get less lonely if you like leave the TV playing or like there's like music or like something playing in the background. They get less lonely because then they feel like, oh well, you know what, it's just nap time. I'm just gonna be in my room for nap time. But yeah, so we do that. We found this show that's like perfect for him called Vet Saving Pets. But all right, okay, we have 4 songs left, and then I'm gonna add Luna because we always close out with Luna by Zoe. And then if you guys can check if Justin is still playing, because I wanted to, if he's still streaming, because I know Sundays is usually his shorter stream. He does like an hour and a half, and Justin was here like way at the beginning of the stream. I wanted to go raid him because he's using his new loop pedal, which I'm very happy for him and very excited about at the same time, because he's selling me his old loop pedal for like dirt cheap. So I'm really excited to. I'll be getting a loop pedal pretty soon. That he's mailing me this week, so I'm excited. I'm a little nervous too. Kane, you loop, right? I think you've seen you loop a few times. I'm super nervous about it because I've never done any looping, so it'll probably take me a little bit to get comfortable to where I do it like on stream. But I'm super excited about it though. I've wanted to learn how to loop for a while. I just have never actually decided to do it. So, but anyway, here goes the business of misery, like Rose just said. Cool. I might need some tips from you then, Kane. All right. The Business of Misery. Thank you, Rose, for requesting that. That song is still kind of a challenge. It's still fairly new, not to me, because you know, I've been a fan of Paramore since like Paramore first existed. But let's see. Remember, you promised me you owe me a raid request. I do. Yes, CT. Can we? If yeah. So I'll tell you what. I had promised, or I had not promised, but I had told Justin I would come by after he's done. So if Justin is still streaming, let's see. If he is not, then you know we'll go. We can go whoever you want to raid. So we'll do that. So if Justin is still streaming by the time I'm done, then we'll go raid Justin. If not, CT, I'll leave it up to you. Let's do that. And if not, then I'll let you pick on Wednesday, or next stream. I hope that sounds like a good deal. Heavenly Reina is a raid request. Okay, cool. Well, like I said, unless Justin is still streaming, we can go raid Heavenly Reina. If Justin is still streaming by the time I'm done, then I really want to go raid him, just because I want to go check out his new looper, and you know he's a good friend. He's one of my really close friends on Twitch. So, but if not, no, I have never heard Heavenly Reina. So well, you know what? We'll see. We'll just see where we're at, because like I said, he usually does his early or his short stream on Sundays. So if he's done, then we'll go raid Heavenly Reina. She's awesome partner music streamer. She's very cute. Cool. I have actually never heard her. Let me go. Let's go check her out real quick. Let's see. I'm gonna follow her, just so I already have her like on my list. Heavenly Reina is live. Ooh, I like her guitar. She's playing like a green guitar. I like it. And of course, get an ad because I'm not a subscriber to her channel, so you know, kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Mm-hmm. I like her guitar. I'm gonna give her a follow, and then we might go visit her. If not, hey, at least I'm following you now, so I can check her out later. Cool. That was Misery Business for my dear friend Rose. Let's see. Abby is not here. I don't see Abby here. So I'm actually going to skip Say Something, just so we can kind of start wrapping it up soon. Yeah, Rose, this is a Dean. Sorry, let me get full view of this guitar, because this is a very, very pretty guitar. Actually, here, if I stand a little further back, you can see the whole thing. I'm trying to get the whole view on here. But yeah, it's this one's a Dean. I have this. And then my other guitar is a Seagull, which I love, because that's actually the guitar I learned to play guitar with. So it holds a very, very dear place in my heart and in my life. But this one's a Dean. I just bought it actually earlier this year, like in March. So this one is actually still fairly new. And I've been alternating both of them. So I will do... because maybe he wants you to raid him. That's possible. That is possible. Yeah, it is. It's actually a pretty thin body guitar. I don't know if you can tell from looking at it, but it's actually a pretty thin body guitar. And it's funny because so there's this music store here in town called Hubbard's. They are awesome. Like that's where I was telling you, take my guitar to get service there, and they're just always like super, super nice. And you know, usually whenever I go, obviously I step into like the guitar display room. They have a just like any music store, right? They have a big room with like a ton of guitars on the walls, and but I saw this one time when I was there. And I picked it up and I was playing with it, and I'm like, I really like this guitar. There's something about this guitar I really like. And I wasn't sure if it was like the body or like the color. I love it. Like, I love the color. Like, I love like this gray. Like, I just think it looks really, really cool. Oops, sorry. hitting over my light. Um, yeah, so I'm like, I really like this color a lot. Um, and like I talked to the owner's always there. He's a super nice guy, because it's just a local small music store. So the owner's there every day, and uh, he saw me come back another day again to look at it. Like, I took my wife because I was like, hey, let's go look at this guitar. I really like it. And he was like, hey, I've had this guitar for a while. If you buy it, I'll knock off like $400, which he did. I bought this for $500. It's a $900 guitar. So he knocked it off, and I ended up doing it. But then, as we were about to leave, or he was grabbing the guitar, he noticed there was like a crack, like right here, like in between, like on the neck. There was like a tiny crack, like barely noticeable. So he fixed it for free, and then he knocked off like another $50 because of that. But he fixed it for free, and it's been a great guitar so far. I really like it a lot. I like I feel like it sounds very full body, and I really, really like it a lot. Like, I love the way it sounds. But it's I love it. And then CT's like, maybe Justin is streaming a little longer because maybe he wants you to rate him. I mean, that's possible. I know Justin usually does like his shorter stream on Sundays. So, I mean, like I said, if we get to rate him, great. If not, that's totally fine. But if not, I mean, we can go rate her another time. I'm sure there's going to be an opportunity. And if anything, hey, I just gave her a follow, so that might be a good opportunity to, at least to get to know a new artist I've never heard of before. So I'm excited about it. Let's see. Sometimes a guitar just speaks to you. Yes, exactly. And that's what happened with this guitar. Like, I like the shape of it. Like, I like how it's got like a little pointy thing here. Like, I just thought it looked really nice. But yeah, it was just one of those things. Like, I went and looked at it, and I was like, it was between this, and then there was like a kind of like a mahogany brown, like kind of like dark brown one that I really liked a lot that day. But yeah, I went back and I just kept thinking about it. And I remember I was talking with a friend of mine, with my friend Daniel Sanchez. He also streams as well as Danny Chess Music. Really, really nice guy, and he lives like 5 minutes from my house. Like, we're really close. And he's like, all right. He's like, what's holding you off from buying it? And I was like, I don't know. Like, that's $500. Like, that's that's like pretty big amount of money for me to drop. Fortunately, I had it in savings, so I was good. He's like, if you keep going back to it, that probably means that that you want to buy it. And I was like, shoot, you're right. So then I bought it. But yeah, like you said, sometimes a guitar speaks to you. Doesn't always make sense. The weirdest guitar I ever picked up and played and needed was a cheap small body Washburn. Okay, it was weird pink color, and it was my busking guitar for years. Nice. I like guitars that have like color in them. Like, there was one that I saw online, because of course when I was thinking about buying this one, I started researching like Dean guitars online and just seeing if I could find like a good deal online. And I saw one that was just like this, but it was blue instead of black and gray. It was like blue, and then like a lighter shade of blue. Really, really nice also. But I was like, no, I want to buy that one at Hubbard's, because on top of that, he was knocking off $500 for me. So, but yeah. And Eddie, I love getting deals on guitars. Me too. I love deals. If I can get a good deal on something, especially when it comes, like, the owner's the one that literally was like, I'll knock off $400 for you right now if you buy it. So like that was a pretty hard thing to say no to. But anyway, all right. Speaking of Eddie Brown, we're gonna do your song. We're gonna do "Linger" now. Some Cranberries. This is one that I think I would really, really like to loop. I just feel like it would go really, really well looped. Alrighty, let's do it. Let's do the Cranberries. Yeah, like this one would be a really good loop. Alrighty, Eddie, that was for you. The Cranberries, Linger. Also, another really beautiful lyrics, in my opinion. Have always been since I was 12 years old. I've just been a giant fan of the Cranberries. I love the band. I love Dolores. I think she was a fantastic singer. It's sad that she passed. It's been 10 years since she passed away. I think she had cancer or something. But I mean, it's been one of my favorite bands since I was in middle school. Back then when I would sing this song the top of my lungs and not understand what love was really about. But it's okay. I was 12 and I was like, oh, this song is so beautiful. My changing voice, you're such a fool for you. That's probably how I sounded when I was singing it at the top of my lungs in my bedroom. with my Walkman, or it might have been a Discman by the time that I was 12. I don't remember. I remember I used to have like a really cool Walkman when I was a kid, and then of course I upgraded to a Discman, which for those that are too young to know what a Discman is, it was basically a portable CD player that was like big and clunky and heavy, and you would usually stick it in your jeans back in the day. And unless you were wearing a belt, your jeans would start falling off because the thing was so freaking heavy. And then sometimes you could stick it in your backpack, which is what I did. I would stick it in my backpack and have like the cable coming out of my backpack, and put my headphones on, and I would wear it as I would like walk to school. But anyway, technology has changed so much. My wife and I were actually just talking about that recently, just how crazy technology has changed in the last, like, gosh, even like 5 to 10 years. Even, and even from like when we were growing up, like, like in the 90s and the 2000s when my wife and I were growing up, just how crazy it is, like how much things have changed, how much technology has just advanced, like just in general. Crazy. All right, let's do some Skater Boy. This song is the song about Kane. So, again, if you have never had a chance to go watch my G stream, Kane, he is phenomenal. You will not regret it. Oh, don't worry about it, Eddie. Hey, thank you, and thank you for being here, Eddie. I appreciate it. I hope you have a very, very good dinner. And we'll see you around. Can we get another shout out for Eddie, please? Who is a fantastic human being, an awesome streamer as well, just so, very, very kind, and he is that E-Flat guy's uncle, which I didn't know until like 2 months ago. I was like, oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, see you again really soon. Let's do some Skater Boy. I might change the lyrics. How can I change this to fit Kane? I don't know. Maybe I'll just sing it normal. He was a boy, she was a girl. Can I make it any more obvious? He was a punk, she did ballet. What more can I say? He wanted her, she never tell. Secretly she wanted him as well. Stuck up their nose, and they had a problem with his baggy clothes. He was a skater boy, she said, see you later, boy. He wasn't good enough for her. She had a pretty face, but her head was just a boy, I'm just a girl. Can I make it any more obvious? We are in love. Haven't you heard how we rock each other's world? Now I'm with the skater boy. I said, see you later, boy. And I'll be backstage after the show. Be at a studio singing the song we wrote about a girl he used to know. Now I'm with the skater boy. I said, see you later, boy. And I'll be backstage after the show. Be at a studio singing the song we wrote about a girl he used to know. All right, that was Skater Kane. So every time I sing this song, I always want to know more about the backstory of Skater Boy. And I know that's like really weird to think that, but like this song has like such just interesting meaning lyrics. Like, because, oh cool, he has like 2 songs left in the queue. Oh, I wish you would come to Heavenly's chat and say hey instead of just giving her. I will. I'll swing by for sure, CT. Don't worry. But yeah, indulge me for a second. Because like, like the song starts like, like this girl, presumably probably like, like a rich girl or like a, like a preppy girl, rejects the guy. But then it's like 5 years from now, she sits at home feeding the baby. She's all alone. First of all, whose baby is this? Like, that's the part that always like trips me about this song. It's like, whose baby is this? Like, is this like the Skater Boy's baby? Or is this just like some baby with like some random person? That's what I would like to know. Cause like it seems like, like she did ballet and, did all these things and her friends were like, didn't want to hang out with Skater Boy, but it's like, did she like have like a secret like relationship with Skater Boy and then, then got pregnant and then like they broke up? I know. Exactly. Yes. Kane. Yes, dude. Totally right. She says the baby. So it's like feeding the baby. She's all alone. So it's like, or, like, yeah, did her and Skater Boy like, have like a relationship and it was like secret and didn't tell anybody. And maybe, she broke up with him because her friends did not approve of him. And then she ended up getting pregnant, but never told him. So anyway, like that's crazy, right? Because then her friends buy tickets to see his show. Because of course, like I'm assuming her friends are very materialistic. So, could be a chance that they're like, ooh, he's famous now and he knocked you up. So maybe we should go. And that way you can like, show him that you had his kid. But then this is where the plot thickens even more. Like the just plot twist, right? Then the baby. Hey Pete, how are you, dude? Because then on top of that, then Skater Boy's with somebody else who, on top of everything, like rubs it in her face. Like, it's like, sorry girl, but you missed out. Well, tough luck, that boy's mine now. And it's like, we are more than just good friends, and this is where the story ends. So this other person, right, just is like, it's like, this man ain't never gonna be yours. This man is never gonna be yours. Doesn't matter if you had possibly had a secret baby with him, because like I said, maybe that's what happened. And then on top of that, they go back to the studio and they write a song about her. Like, that's like the worst part. It's like they go back to the studio. Like she tells him, like, I'll be at the studio singing the song we wrote about a girl he used to know. So talking about like this, like poor, girl from the beginning of the song who he got pregnant. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm telling you, I feel like there is more backstory to this. Also, hey Pete, dude, so good to see you, friend. So I've actually reached the last song of the stream. We were gonna do Luna, but if you wanted to put in a song, I can definitely do one more for you if you want. Yeah, you came in like at the right time, Pete. We are dissecting Skater Boy because I am just blown away by the potential backstory But I've thought of this before. I don't know if I'm crazy. Like it's just me. Like I've thought this through before. Yeah, we just did Skater Boy. We just played that, and we also determined Skater Boy is actually about Kane. So Kane, you have some explaining to do. Oh, guys, this is why I love Twitch. Like, this is one of the reasons I love Twitch. You guys indulge me so much about all my weird random rants that make no sense, and that I love doing all this for you guys. Oh, no worries. Hey, Pete. Well, yes, I literally just did it like a few minutes ago. Oh, thank you so much for putting the link there. Yeah, Pete and everybody else, because of DMCA, I put my VODs on YouTube now. So if you missed the stream, you can just subscribe to my YouTube channel. And you can watch them there. Yeah, she wanted me to stop skating as much, and I was like, nah. So she wrote a song for me. Yeah, but did you know that she was at home feeding the baby, feeding the baby all alone? So I don't know, Pete. I mean, I don't know, Kane. Oh, you heard Skater Boy. Nice. I'm gonna throw another song for Pete. I feel like you'll appreciate this one. We're gonna do some Yellow Card. Let's do Ocean Avenue, and then after that we'll do Luna, and then CT. Maybe your request will come true, and maybe Justin will be done by then, and then we'll go raid Heavenly. But again, if Justin is streaming, I would love to do that. She could keep the baby. I ain't no baby daddy. Oh my god. Oh goodness, Kane, you're funny, man. She can keep that baby. Right? I know. She never told you about it. She hid this baby from you after 5 years. Like, for a full 5 years, she hid this baby from you. You did not know anything about having a love child with her. All that you knew about her is that she wanted you to quit skating and that her friends were very uptight. Why are those friends just so funny? I know. Oh man, it's so great. Oh, Pete, you were here for Bad Guy earlier. Cool. Hey, well, thank you for being here and hanging out. And again, I always appreciate you guys being here. Let's do some Ocean Avenue before we do Luna. All right. I'm gonna add it to the queue real quick. We'll just do Ocean Avenue real quick before we do Luna. All right. Oh, thank you, CT. I just added it myself, so you're good. Thank you for attempting to do that. All right, here's some Ocean Avenue. Oh, no worries about it, Pete. All right, Ocean Avenue by Yellow Card. One of my absolute favorite songs of probably all time. By one of my absolute favorite bands of all time. I don't know, Pete, you were here. CT, I remember you were here too. A couple weeks ago, I myself rated Ryan Key, who goes by William Ryan Key on Twitch, who is the lead singer of Yellow Card. And he was super nice, super cool. Took him a minute because he doesn't always read chat. I've noticed that every time I watch him, he doesn't read chat a lot. So like whenever there's like a subscription or a raid or a follow, like it takes him a minute. But he was like super kind. He was like, "Oh, dude, thank you so much for like the raid. Thank you so much. I appreciate that." So it was like really cool. Like that's how cool Twitch is. Like I got to raid one of my idols, literally from like when I was like in high school, like. So it was fun to do. I need to learn more Yellow Card songs because I love Yellow Card. Like I said, it's one of my all-time favorite bands, and that was Ocean Avenue. Justin is still streaming. Okay, cool. All right, guys. Well, in that case, I think we're gonna break with tradition, and I'm not gonna do Luna this time. No, let's do Luna real quick. Let's do Luna. I know, Pete. Yellow Card is awesome. Like I said, I've been a giant fan of Yellow Card since I was like 14. And I have just followed, all of their albums, and then, now they don't make music as Yellow Card anymore. But it's been cool to see like Ryan Key on Twitch. Actually has it's actually really, really good. Like the other day he was giving away handwritten lyrics of Ocean Avenue, actually, just like the lyrics he wrote on the piece of paper. And unfortunately they didn't win. you had to, he was raffling them out to like subscribers, so I ended up subscribing because I was like, shoot, I want it. I didn't win, but I just think he's super down to earth. All right, let's do Luna, and then we're going to go raid. If Justin is still on, we'll raid Justin. If not, we will raid Heavenly. And if not, CT, we'll probably get to raid Heavenly another day, especially if she does like Sundays. Because, I don't want to raid Justin every single Sunday. But I just figured since he just got his looper, I think it'd be good to see him play with it a little bit. Here's some Luna, guys. Alrighty, that was Luna. Thank you all for hanging out and sticking around until the very, very end. This has been a really fun stream. I love Sunday streams. Like I, Wednesdays are usually my much busier streams with like more chat, but I love Sundays because they're just like chill. Like it's usually just like like a short you know just like kind of like a smaller crowd, but I like it. It just feels like I don't know. It just feels more just close and tight knit. I don't know. Let's see. Pete said, I was scrolling through Facebook in another tab as I was listening. I have a friend that just had a baby, and there's a pic of the moon on the wall. No way! The word Luna means moon. So I thought that was cool and wanted to share. Well, thanks for sharing that, Pete. That's awesome. And congratulations to your friend. I don't remember how this became like the last song I do every stream. It just kind of happened one day. Probably the same way that Kane always ends with yellow. Probably just like somehow it ended up being the end song of the stream. So that's what that's what Luna kind of ended up as for me one day. Was just like I did it like as a last song one time, and people seemed to really respond well to it. And so it just kind of became like a thing. And then what's really cool about Luna is that because I do Luna, there's other streamers that started doing it. So, like Yames learned how to play it, even though Yames does not speak a word of Spanish, but he learned how to play it. And let's see, Ron Absolute and his wife Mariana, who are really really great friends as well, really awesome streamer friends. The stream under Ron Absolute, that's the husband's name. They told me that they didn't have Luna on their list until they heard me do it, which I was like, that's awesome. Like that was like super flattering. And then my friend Alex as well plays it. Alex Murillo goes by Alex Babel on Twitch. He started playing it as well. Let's see. Recently, that E flat guy Ryan started playing. Added Luna to his list, which it was kind of funny. He did like a that E flat guy around the world was like his theme stream of the month. He does like a theme, one stream a month. It's like a theme one. So this one he did songs in English and Spanish and Portuguese. And I just happened to, turn on to his stream when he did the last one. And it was literally like the first song he played as I got there. So I was like, wow, that's awesome. So Yames does it really good. I love Yames' version of Luna. I love requesting it. I just think he just sings it so well. And I remember like the day that Yames asked me for like how to play it, and I just felt so honored, I don't know if you know this, Kane, but Yames and I are we're not real brothers, but we've adopted each other. So Yames is part of my family, and I'm part of Yames' family now. He's my Twitch brother. So I always love everything he does. We both started around the same time. And we'd hang out on each other's streams back when like nobody knew who we were. So it's super fun. Pete, you still need to check out a Yames stream. Yames usually streams at nights, but he will stream for like 8 hours. Like he just like doesn't stop. He just like doesn't sleep. I honestly have this theory that Yames doesn't sleep because every time he streams, he literally streams for like 7 or 8 hours and just doesn't seem to get tired. He really is Jesus. Like he's Canadian Jesus for real. All right, let's see who we're gonna raid. Let's see if just because I had mentioned to the only reason is because I had told Justin that we would go if he was still on. So let's see. Oh, looks like Justin just ended. So we're gonna go raid Heavily Reina. CT, you win. Wait, no, she just ended too. Wow. Oh no, she's still streaming. Never mind. Oh no, she's about to raid someone. Okay, well it'll have to be another day. She literally CT. She just said we're gonna go raid, so she's literally about to raid someone. What is her schedule like? I know you said she usually does. Oh, okay, so she does do Sundays. and I started an hour late today, so usually would start earlier. Let's see. We could go raid Carly. We raided Carly last week. Or we could raid. You know what? I know who I want to raid because we just raided Carly last week, last Sunday. So I don't want to repeat what we just did. But I want to go raid Manhands Lizzie. Have you guys ever heard or seen Manhands Lizzie? She's awesome. She's also an old Twitch friend. We both started around the same time. She took a little bit of breaks just because she had just life going on. So let's go raid Lizzie. Oh, you will like her, Pete. She's super entertaining. Like she's a very nice person. Let's do that. Let's go raid. Let's go pay Manhands Lizzie a visit. She's fun. And she just came back to Twitch like literally like 2 days ago. All right. I know her energy is like crazy. She is a woman with a lot of just energy and like just she's just fun. So let's go raid her. All four of us. Looks like we have four right now on the stream. So let's go show Lizzie some love. I will be back, guys. I'll be back on Wednesday. Oh no, CT Heavenly just literally was just ending right now. I was gonna go raid Heavenly, and then as I clicked on her stream on my phone, she said, "Who are we gonna go raid?" So she's like just ending right now. So we're gonna go raid Lizzie, and then maybe next week because she also streams every Sunday. So maybe next Sunday we'll get to raid her. But yeah, guys, let's go raid Lizzie. I love you all so much. Thank you all for being here and hanging out with me and making my Sunday better. You guys always make my Sunday great. So I look forward to seeing you guys again. I'll be back on Wednesday. Wednesday, I start around 6:30 Mountain Time, United States. So that's like that's my I feel like that's my non-European friendly day because it's usually like 3 in the morning in like parts of Europe. But in America, it's 6:30 in the afternoon, so it works pretty well for me. But I'll be here Wednesday, and then if not, we'll see you guys again on Sunday. And let's go. We're ending right now. We're going right in the second. Let's go.